to another episode of Louis Wood Radio Presents Voices of Carondelet. I'm your host, Antione Larry, and you know what it is. I'm here to highlight the good, the struggles, and everything in between that's going on in the Carondelet area and the South Side. This podcast is about connection. It's about the people, the projects, and the progress that shape our communities. I'll be diving into some community efforts, starting with the Carondelet Food Patch Fruit Tree Pruning Training. We'll be talking about the volunteer services, also how community gardens help wildlife. We'll be talking about the One Block Cleanup Initiative. And we'll also go over the April 19th Floralia Fest. So go grab you some coffee. Come on back and let's get to it.
St. Louis, we got something special for you. Vito's Dispensary now official in STL. Louis Wood Production is the official retailer for Vito Vibes right here in St. Louis. Special deals, $25 for 3.5 grams, 2 for $40. Vito's Dispensary. Vito Vibes to STL. Get in on the movement. Get in on the deals. For more deals, go to www.vitosdispensary.net.
The Carondelet Food Patch is kicking off its first volunteer event of the year on March 15th at 9 a.m. with a fruit tree pruning training. If you've ever wondered how to properly care for fruit trees in your home garden, this is your chance to learn. Proper pruning makes it easier to harvest fruit, ensure healthier growth, and allows sunlight to reach the fruit so they can grow bigger and stronger. After the training, we'll put that knowledge to work, pruning the trees around the food patch to keep the harvest plentiful. And that's just the beginning. Volunteer days will continue on the first and third Saturday of each month. This is a great opportunity to get your hands in the dirt, learn about the urban agriculture, and support the community in a sustainable way. But the food patch isn't just about growing food. It's about creating a thriving environment for pollinators, birds, and other wildlife. Did you know that urban gardens can increase pollinators' presence by up to 50% and boost biodiversity by 20%? That means more bees, butterflies, and birds, which all plays a role in keeping our plants and trees healthy. Even in the winter, the food patch provides shelter and food for wildlife. Walking through on a snowy morning, I saw tracks in the snow, heard bird songs, and realized how much life still depends on these spaces, even when the trees are there. Simple choices like piling up sticks for shelter, leaving your Christmas trees in the yard, or planting native species can make a big difference in supporting wildlife in our own backyard. So while we're out pruning and planting, remember, we're not just growing food, we're helping an entire ecosystem thrive. And mark your calendars for April 19th. That's when Floralia Fest is happening. This event is all about celebrating nature, community, and sustainable food sources. Expect workshops, live music, and plenty of opportunities to connect with people who care about the future of our neighborhood. So whether you're joining us for the fruit tree pruning training on March 15th at 9 a.m., signing up to volunteer twice a month, or planning to celebrate at the Floralia Fest on April 19th, there are plenty of ways to get involved and grow with us. Now, let's talk about an impact when it counts. Starting this year, we're launching a One Block Cleanup Suite powered by Louis Wood Radio and Village Global Network. Here's the deal. We're picking one block at a time, organizing community cleanups, and getting the neighborhood looking right. This is about taking ownership of our streets, not waiting on the city, not blaming anyone else, just stepping up and making it happen. If you want to get involved, hit us up. This is about action, not talk.
Whether you're joining us March 15th at 9 a.m. to prune some trees, or you just signing up to help out twice a month, or even if you're coming out to the Floralia Fest, we have plenty of things for volunteers to do. So don't be shy to come out and help.
DA Beats.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another pretty day. Bowling Green as far as St. Louis. It is officially barbecue weather. Vito banging that boy Tweez, huh? This is for Kings Highway. Hell no, you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate me where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they tripping where you be at. That part, that part, that part. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Wasn't invited, motherfucker, don't go. What you said, we were texting estimates. It is what it is, and make no mistakes. Goddamn club got where it starts too late. Overwhelmed by foo-foo, too grown play. Enjoy sitting with friends, some real know. Skip, reverse, change the color, draw for more. Now you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they tripping where you be at. That part, that part, that part, that part.
When I step up in the place, that's guaranteed money. A lot of smiles and grins, but I don't see nothing funny. Had to cut them clowns short. No, I don't play dummy. Setting up the table, cause I know the meal is coming. I don't fuck with who you fuck with, I don't see the point. If I'm smoking big blunts, why you rolling joints? Never legal with the promos, the people choice champ for Bowling Green to Collegeville, I'm stamped. We let the count, why you hating on me? Cause it's slated for me. Need to get up off your ass, you might get in my G. Stop supporting them lanes, put most high in the game. Stop that capping type shit and stop passing the blame. I can't fuck with no haters, I done did that way back. Heart open, no jack, but homie became straight rap. That's facts, so I move accordingly. Stay cornball free, man, you can't get close to me.
Hell no, you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hating where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they tripping where you be at. That part, that part, that part, that part.
You a fool, Vito Banger.
That part, that part, that part, that part.
Hey, I wanna hear that one. Today's episode was all about the power of community. Whether it's growing fresh fruit at the Carondelet food patch, to helping the wildlife, all the way to starting a one-block sweep initiative. It all starts with us. Today's episode was all about the power of community. Whether it's growing fresh fruits from the Carondelet food patch, helping wildlife, or coming together for the one-block clean sweep. It all starts with us. We are responsible for creating communities that we want to live in. And that includes people helping each other, taking care of shared spaces, and coming together to make a big difference. If you have a story, event, or an idea, hit us up. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's start growing and building together. I'm Antoine Larry, and you were tuned in to Louis Wood Radio presents Voices of Carondelet, where the stories of our streets shine bright. Signing off. Peace. Carondelet Community Betterment Federation has operated the St. Joseph Outreach Food Pantry for over 30 years. It first originated in the St. Joseph School on Minnesota as a collaboration with the Sisters of St. Joseph. The school is now demolished, and fully functioning food pantry is now located at the CCBF main office at 6408 6410 Michigan Avenue. If you or someone you know needs assistance, or if you want to volunteer and be a part of this mission, reach out and get involved. The Carondelet Community Betterment Federation, founded in 1971, strives to identify and improve the basic social, economic, and educational needs of Carondelet through community outreach and collaborative efforts with various organizations to maximize efforts and strengthens equality in Carondelet. Now, let's talk about another incredible opportunity that gives back. The Carondelet Food Patch is officially starting its volunteer services on March 15th, running every first and third Saturday of the month. This is your chance to get your hands in the dirt, learn about urban agriculture, and be part of something that feeds the community in a sustainable way. And mark your calendars for April 19th. It's a big day. The Floralia Fest is happening. This event is all about celebrating nature, community, and sustainable food sources. There will be live music, workshop, egg hunt, motivational speakers, chances to connect with like-minded folks who care about the future of our neighborhoods. If you've been looking for a way to get involved and make a real impact, this is it. Let's come together and keep momentum going. Let's talk about making an impact where it counts. Starting this year, we're launching the One Block Cleanup Suite, powered by Louis Wood Radio and Village Global Network. Here's the deal. We're picking one block at a time, organizing community cleanups, and getting the neighborhood looking right. This is about taking ownerships of our streets, not waiting on the city, not blaming anyone else, just stepping up and making it happen. If you want to get involved, hit us up. This is about action, not talk. According to a spokesman from St. Louis Metropolitan Department, a carjacking happened right before 8:30 p.m. on the 5600 block of South Grand Boulevard, the dividing line between Holly Hills and Carondelet neighbors. While being pursued by a police helicopter and St. Louis police officer, a man accelerated before crashing into a police vehicle on Tuesday, ignoring all police car emergency lights and sirens. We would later find out that the man driving the vehicle was 40-year-old Donald Haynes, who had an active warrant from the U.S. Marshals. When the police officers searched him and his vehicle, they found more than $2,700 in cash and more than 7.5 grams of fentanyl. I don't know, buddy. This situation is a reminder of the work we still have to do in our communities. We can celebrate our wins, but we also have to stay vigilant and keep pushing for positive change. Today's episode was all about the power of community. Whether it's feeding our neighbors through the CCBF St. Joseph Outreach Food Pantry, rolling up our sleeves with the Carondelet food patch, coming together for the one block cleanup sweep, or staying informed by challenges like the recent carjacking incident in Carondelet. We at Carondelet Food Patch need your help to turn this into this. Join us on April 19th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 555 Herc in St. Louis, Missouri, zip code 63111 for Floralia Fest, a day of giving back, growth, and community. We're recruiting volunteers, accepting sponsorships, and building something amazing together. Enjoy performances from Marina Phoenix, Heaven the Dow, plus an inspiring speech from Richard Shaw Jr. Want to sponsor and get your logo on our flyer? Visit www.carondeletliving.com and make an impact today. What do I desire? My goodness, what a question to ask. I desire freedom. Freedom to move as I wish, to shape my world as I see fit. Freedom to build, to create, to uplift. And above all, I desire to help. But not just anyone. No, my purpose lies in aiding those who are substantial, those who carry weight, those who, in turn, will reciprocate, for energy does not dissipate. It moves, it grows, it transforms. And that is what I seek. A reality of elevation, of constant growth, of unshakable happiness. A cycle of giving and receiving, of lifting and being lifted. That is my vision, my purpose, my undeniable truth. But to manifest such a reality, desire alone is not enough. One must truly crave it, pursue it with unwavering intent. One must become the force that draws it into existence. And so I refine myself. I elevate my own being. I scope my mind, my actions, my very essence into the foundation of what I wish to see. This is not a wish, nor a distant dream. It is my reality. It is my path, and at the end of the day, what I desire is not just what I want, it is what I will have. Because I am creating it. Because I am it. What's your desire?